Xavier Woods doing I want to say a leg drop off of the top rope, or it's in the middle of his elbow drop, but I think it's the latter, or the former, excuse me. He is from Atlanta, Georgia. His height is 5'11". His weight is 205 pounds. And his finisher is the limit break, which I had no idea that's what it was called. And the description says, the New Day returned to Monday Night Raw, defeating the Viking Raiders and reminding the WWE Universe why New Day rocks. And there are the other figures in the set. Out of everyone in the set, I'm genuinely just looking for the Becky, just because she's in that, Dark Phoenix gear, or Phoenix gear from X-Men. The JD McDonough, and of course that Bray Wyatt, just because I always wanted that era of Bray Wyatt. A figure of that era, mostly. Career highlights: he was a SmackDown Tag Team Champion, Raw Tag Team Champion, WWE Tag Team Champion, and I'm very surprised they don't put, he also won King of the Ring. He was the last male winner before Gunther. So, yeah. I'm very excited with what they're doing right now with Xavier Woods. We're finally teasing that he's going to turn, and great, because I think that he is someone who desperately needed a new direction with his character, especially because every other member of New Day has been world champion and he has not. And it's not to say I don't see him as world champion. I do see him more as a intercontinental or United States champion. I do see him doing that. And I just also seeing him, as a great heel. I think he was heel before, actually. I think when New Day started, he was heel, but also, I believe, maybe someone correct me if I'm wrong, when he was Consequences Creed in TNA, he was a heel at one point. So, I'm very excited to see where that goes, but also I'm very interested to see what happens with Kofi Kingston. Does he get lost in the shuffle, or does that mean that we, move on to another direction for him as well? But, yeah, I love that tease, and I hope that maybe he has a feud with Jey Uso. That would be great. It would be a great program for the Intercontinental Championship, and the matches would be bangers. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's open this up. Okay. Got our handy dandy knife here. And of course, we're going to cut right there. Oh, cut here. And there we go. I think we've got all the corners. If we did this right, it should just open up like nothing. But I think we missed one, maybe. No, we got it. Okay. Let's take a look at this figure. Okay, so here is Xavier Woods right out of the packaging. I'm really a fan of the gear a lot. It really was what gravitated me towards him, just because I was so used to him in his, your normal, just New Day inspired gear, and the New Day gear now has just been so much more impressive to me. And I also think that, it's just more appealing on a shelf, I think, for me. Or, even with, splitting them up, in my own fig fed and stuff like that, it's just so much easier for me, because now they don't have, matching gear. And I know there's a Kofi Kingston that's being released in the next set that has that, but, to be honest, it's been a while since I got an Xavier Woods. The last one that had come out, which was the Elite 97, I did not get him. And it's just because the Elite 97 just never came to my Target or to my Walmart, or even just, I missed out on him on Amazon. And yeah, I think the only thing that I would say is probably not the best is maybe this head sculpt is a bit questionable. I do think he's had better ones in the past. And, I think I do like the hair. I do like the hair a lot in this one. But the very last purchase I've ever made for an Xavier Woods was actually the Elite 79. And yeah, that one's a great figure because that's the one that just comes with the other head sculpt, and it came with the up, up, down, down championship, which unfortunately mine did not. I guess someone had taken it and I didn't realize, which sucks. But that'd be the case. That'd be the case. I really just, like I said, I really like this floral, just camo type gear here. Sorry, I'm trying to zoom in on that. It says the New Day right there. Right there on the back too. It's just such a really nice gear. It's also been a while since I bought an Elite, if I'm honest with you, just because lately the QC errors have been quite problematic, and these aren't cheap. These are like $22, and so if I'm paying $22, I want to make sure that it's got all the bells and whistles basically, and it's working the way it's supposed to work. And I'm very skeptical now when it comes to that leg. It's always the left leg, always, that's causing problems. I mean, that new Cody Rhodes from the Royal Rumble looks fantastic, but unfortunately that was the biggest QC error that really brought people's attention to it a lot. My Sami Zayn has it, my Solo Sikoa has it. It's really unfortunate, and I hope that they figure it out, and I hope that they reward us collectors who previously purchased that to kind of get like a repaired one over the future, or something is addressed, hopefully at Comic-Con or at some other point. But yeah, I very much do like this figure. I know I've rambled a lot about it, but that was basically how the figure looks. Now let's get into his accessories. Upon taking off the vest, I noticed something. Xavier Woods is supposed to have a tattoo right here. He's supposed to have a tattoo there. And it's not like it's a new thing. He's had that tattoo for a while. Wow, they didn't put it. That's interesting. That's surprising. I really thought they would have put it. Huh. Anyway, so his very few accessories. He only comes with, just the bare minimum accessories. Of course you have the open hands there, but he also comes with 2 mic holding hands. So yeah. Sometimes I would prefer to have a mic holding hand and a fist. Doesn't need to be 2 mic holding hands or 2 fists. It's just gonna be one or the other. I hope that's something that we improve on. Also, I would love if we got more head sculpts. This is a nice head sculpt, it is. But, he also likes to put his hair up in a bun, or he likes to braid his hair. That would be great to kind of have that variation of however you want the figure to look. But, yeah, here's that vest again. Just the usual rubber. And, yeah, that is his accessories. Now let's get into the bit that I'm terrified for. The articulation. Okay, here we go. Let me just move this. Okay, rotate his head all the way around. He is on a ball joint, and you can remove. Whoa, sorry if that was a bit aggressive, but you can remove it. You can go far to the side like that. Go all the way around. Like this. Bend. Just lower the was a bit there. There we go. Bend the wrist. And here we go. Okay, well, you can go further with this leg, but yeah, obviously this leg is... No! Yes! Oh my god! That's amazing! Okay, alright, I'm very, very pleased with that. I'm very, very pleased with the fact that that happened, okay? And you can rotate it. Wow, we don't have a QC issue. That's great. And you can bend like that. And you can also bend his foot, and you can rotate his boot. And that is Xavier Woods' articulation. Now all that's left to do is to bring it on home. Okay guys, so today we reviewed the WWE Elite Series 112 Xavier Woods figure. I would absolutely say if you guys see this one in stores, do yourself a favor, pick them up. I think that this is probably one of the best in terms of articulation and in terms of just the overall gear. I think that it's a very stylish and very appealing to the eyes gear attire. And I'm sorry if you can hear Panini running around, my dog. Yeah, I really, really like this. I really like the look of it, and I'm very pleased to say that it does not have that QC error with the left leg. Maybe I lucked out. Maybe you guys might have a different experience, but for me personally, I would say try it, see if it has it or not, and add this new Xavier Woods to your collection. I think he would look great with all the others that have released of him. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There will be more videos for wrestling figures coming in the future, as well as another DC figure unboxing that I had just got. I'm very pleased about. And yeah, I think primarily the new schedule for Blitz videos will probably be the weekend, probably Friday to Sunday. We will try to work something out. This is Blitz, and peace.